What's up, Yodi gang? I'm back here with another phenomenal, fantastic YouTube video that I very much love making.
Average like DC Vandal, FNS lawyer like trying to get canceled. Who's pull up in a white van, damn. My name flip backwards. I ran 4-5 with a 9 in your back. Moving like the Eno Chica Cho trio. How about the shadows? Your mind getting snapped. If they try to test you, then I'm tattoo. Brown County sliding with the iron attack. Niggas talk strong, but I'm core zone. When they in my circle, they get quiet with that.
Today we're gonna be talking about the Kwite stuff that was happening like this week, I think. So apparently, Kwite, and now this is alleged, Kwite apparently raped somebody. Like that's the allegation that's going around. But the problem with this allegation is that neither sides have given any evidence yet. Kwite is taking this as a serious allegation, and he's going to be coming out with his own evidence later on. And the person who is accusing him is taking this incredibly seriously and also has no evidence. I mean, like, they have posted no evidence. The minute people ask for evidence, they block them and they like shut them down and shit, and they accuse him of being terrible people when we're just trying to make sure this is like a verifiable thing, right? Because you can't just accuse somebody of something like this without evidence and then say, yeah, you should believe me because I'm a victim. That's not how this works. That's not how things like that happen. Like, I'm gonna be dead honest with everything that I've seen so far. I don't believe this person, just because of the character that they've shown thus far. Like, blocking people who ask for any sort of further proof, not providing any sort of screenshot, any sort of messages between the two, any sort of like proof that they have had any sort of sex. I haven't seen it. I could be completely wrong at the time of making this video, but I just haven't seen it. I can't go along with the ideology or mentality that we should just believe all victims regardless of whether or not they show proof or not, because that's just not okay. You can't accuse somebody of a terrible, horrible crime like this and then just expect them to be okay with it when you tell them that, like, hey, yeah, so like I was lying. You also just can't like lying about this is something that needs to be ruled out immediately, right? You need verifiable proof that this person did this, because it's like, when it comes down to something like rape, this is I will tase you if you come near me, or I won't tase you if you come near me sort of situation, right? Like, if I saw a rapist approaching me, I would reach for whatever weapon I had, and then if I didn't have that weapon, I would like fist up. I would knuckle up. But like, if that were the scenario and like there was a rapist coming at me, I would make sure that that rapist is aware that I'm not comfortable with him approaching me, right? And I would give due warning. If someone who wasn't a rapist is approaching me, I wouldn't care, because they are not like a threat, right? Like, there's a significant impact that this title has on someone, so you cannot just go around accusing people of that. That's just not something that's acceptable or okay to do. And even if it is acceptable in some circles, it's morally completely vile. I have the whole Twitlonger screenshotted so that if they decide to delete the Twitlonger, I still have a copy and record of it. This person has genuinely like blocked people over this Twitlonger. Like, they accuse Kwite of having raped them 6 years ago, and their only evidence is that I have a picture of us together and a video of us walking into a movie theater, or like walking somewhere before the event happened or after the event happened. It's like, but it's in like a very close time frame. It's like either right before or right after, they said. And the only other evidence other than that is some screenshots on Discord that basically just say, yeah, we're dating, except the the name is blacked out. Like, they covered up the name. And on top of that, there's just a general like photo of Kwite. There's no further evidence in these screenshots. Like, it could genuinely just be someone else's account. These are the easiest to fake screenshots. There's no like there's no demonstration of who the person initiating the conversation is, right? It's just them asking this other person to meet up. The other person might not even be Kwite. They might be faked screenshots, right? And it's 3 separate screenshots that have this person asking Kwite if they want to meet up several times and giving Kwite a little bit of fan art. They also have them asking who they should tell that they are dating Kwite. I don't think they mentioned anything about that in the Twitlonger when I read it over. God, it just baffles me that somebody can be that brain dead, that they can like accuse somebody of something like this and just feel no remorse or empathy. They can just go, yeah, had this thing happen to me, and then somebody turns to them and goes, oh, where's your evidence? And then they go, my evidence is that I said so. No, I don't believe you. Like, that discredits you. When you go up to me and you tell me, yeah, this thing happened to me, and I go, oh shit, do you have a picture of it? Oh shit, where did it happen to you? Oh shit, what happened, right? And you go, it happened because I said so. Then no, I'm not gonna believe you. If you say something as crazy as like, man, you'll never believe it, a bear attacked me, I just barely escaped, and I got out without a scratch. It was like on top of me, 5 feet from my face, like this bear was about to fucking eat me. And you say, yeah, but I don't have any scars from it. I don't have any marks from it. No one else was there to recuperate or reiterate the fact that this happened. Well, I'm not gonna fucking believe you, dipshit. Like, that's not gonna happen, right? Like, it discredits you when you refuse to provide evidence. The more and more that you refuse to provide evidence, and the more and more that you lack to make a statement about the fact that you refuse to provide evidence, that's gonna cut down on your credibility. And Kwite's not out of the fucking ringer yet either. Like, yeah, you should just drop the fucking whatever video or whatever statement is gonna say, yes, I'm innocent. Or you should just drop your fucking apology if you did that shit and get the hell off the internet. Because if you did that shit, I don't want you on the internet. Like, as anti-freedom of speech as that sounds, I don't have any sympathy for either pedophiles or rapists. Those are my two, like, categories that I just don't sympathize for, and I don't care if you get kicked off the internet, right? That's where your freedom of speech stops applying, you know? But yeah, no, like, if he did do this shit, I don't want him on the internet at all. Like, I think he should just go off the fucking grid completely. I don't think he should be allowed near a fucking school zone. But if he didn't, or if he claims that he didn't, then that's all the more reason that we should investigate evidence, right? Like, if he says, I didn't do that, that never even happened, we didn't even fucking meet up, right? If he says that, then this picture that you claim that you have, you can post that, right? You can blurt out his face or leave his face in it. But you can post that, right? And then if that is a fake picture, he could refute that. This is how arguments work. This is how you argue a point. This is how you debate a point. This is how you go up and say, this is what is true, and here's everything that proves that this happened. When you're dealing with a scenario as serious as this, you need to have precise evidence, right? Because you can't deal with something that ruins people's lives and is a felony and just say, yeah, it's that way because I said it was. No, that's not how that works. You've lost all credibility in my eyes because you refuse to provide evidence. So even if this thing did happen to you, which I feel terrible for you if it did happen to you, I'm sorry, but I will never believe you again, right? Like, I'll never believe anything you say because you refuse to provide actual evidence. And the only evidence you do provide is a couple of Discord screenshots that are most likely fake. This whole, like, drama and situation is just giving me brain rot. Like, I can't fucking, like, hear any more shit about this. I'm gonna make more videos about this fucking topic, though, if it keeps, like, popping up and I keep seeing this shit. Also, I'm gonna make more videos on this shit because it's popping off. And it's probably gonna help me grow. So, thank you for watching. It means a lot. Also, if you liked what you saw today, go and drop a like, drop a subscription, subscribe to the channel, and maybe ring that little fucking bell icon down at the bottom. Help a brother out. I'm trying to grow my channel and shit. Also, like, if you really want to go down and join the Discord in the description, it would mean a lot to me. We're trying to grow that shit back up. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, thank you for watching. It means a lot that I have people that'll even fucking watch my videos in the first place. So have a great day. I did it all for the gram. Bitches love the gram.
Bro talk shit, we running him down. He almost moved with a gang, now. That shit is not advised. I'ma come up now, some people with no rise. They ain't got no money and they not up no surprise. When I'm rapping, I'm a